2,000 years later.
And a fastball is crushed deep to center field, and Jorge Soler is given the Royals. Swing and a drive deep to right. That's down the line. Into the corner it goes, and gone. A home run for Mike Salvador Perez. And now Salvador Perez hits a shot to deep center field. Back to back to back. And still have two on and nobody out. And now Alex to right field. And that is gone. And the Royals have 4 home runs in the top of the first inning. Walker on his way out to the mound. And that's going to do it. He's not retired a batter. 4 home runs allowed. The Orioles bring in right-hander Mike Wright. And there's a base hit to right field. Escobar scores. John Jay is being waved to the plate. Soler.
Dugout, you had some serious drama. Chris Davis being held back as he was going after someone.
What's up everyone, Zabby here, and today we're starting something new, a Baltimore Orioles GM mode in Out of the Park Baseball 20. And if you guys haven't seen this game before, this is a baseball sim game, kind of like Football Manager, Eastside Hockey Manager in that sense. It's really cool, it's really in-depth, and I gotta say, it's a pretty great game. So let's just jump right in. Let's check out our emails first, because that's important. We got an email from the owner, Peter Angelos. He says he wants us to play 500 ball this season. I can tell you right now, that ain't going to happen. Upgrade at right field this season? I mean, maybe. That could happen. Upgrade or acquire an all-star. I doubt that's going to happen. Find a top 20 prospect. That could happen. And build a minor or a top 6 minor league system. That could also happen. That would be good. And here's just another email. Don't need to read that. Let's just check out our pitching staff. So we got Dylan Bundy, Nate Carnes, Mike Wright, and as you can see as I'm going through these guys, they all suck. This entire team sucks here. Instead of going through one by one, let me just show you how much this team actually sucks. Not only do they suck in real life, but they also suck in the game. So let's just look at our team. Here's our catcher, Chance Sisco, 27th ranked for catcher. Trey Mancini, 28th ranked. Just look at this. 27, 28, 27, 30, 30, 29, 25, 28, 30, 20, 28. This team is god-awful. It is going to be the worst team ever. I'm not even going to make a trade. Maybe I'll make one trade. Just before. I might try and get rid of Chris Davis just because he's overpaid. But that's really all I'm going to do because, like, nothing else, like, you can't win. There's no point. I can't even try to, like, you know, with some teams you can maybe add 2 or 3 guys, maybe make the playoffs, maybe win the World Series. You can't do that with this team at all. This team is so bad. I can't even put it into words how bad this team is going to be this year. First of all, let's jump into the settings though. So we're going to use scout system, 20 to 80 scale. Yep. I think that's all set. I did set it to normal scouting. I don't know if you can change that anywhere, or normal accuracy or whatever. You have to change it when you're like setting up the game. Injuries we're gonna have on. AI settings we're gonna set the trade difficulty to hard just so it's a little bit more fun. And I think the rest of this is all stuff I don't need to worry about. Let's check out our manager options. Now this is just for our GM. We're gonna have our manager do the lineups, depth charts, and the pitching staff, all that. We're going to do the active roster. We're going to do the trades, the free agency. We're going to initiate, react to the trades. We're going to draft players. We're going to set our assistant GM to do our scouting, our budgets, and our ticket price and all that. We're going to sign international amateurs, and we're going to hire and fire team personnel. But we're going to let our assistant GM do all this minor league stuff. I will keep an eye on the minor leagues, keep an eye on the prospects and all that. But I'm going to let the minor league managers and the assistant GM deal with signing for minor league free agents and stuff like that and promoting them and all that. And then I'll promote them to the show if they're good enough. That's basically how I'm going to do that. Other than that, I don't think there's too much, actually. I just got to go through a few things here. I think that's it, actually. So that does look pretty good. I don't think there's anyone I can add. Let's just go to, where's Meet the Team again? We're going to go to Meet the Team. Go back here. Meet the Team. Just check out our prospects. Ryan Mountcastle, first baseman. I mean, if that's his real potential, it's not too bad. Ranked 84 in the OSA rankings, which is pretty good. And we got some other guys here, not too bad. Using Diaz and Zach Lothar. Now, if I'm mispronouncing the names, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to pronounce some of the names. It's just the bottom line. Some of the names in baseball are very hard to pronounce. So let's get a move on here, though. I want to show you guys the financial situation here. Oops, let's go to players. And let me show you the worst contract that we have to try and get rid of, which is Chris Davis. Now, he's horrible. Look at him. And he's got power. And he has an eye, which I don't even think he should actually have. I don't think he has an eye in real life, because doesn't he just strike out all the time? Anyways, he's terrible. He's overpaid by a ton, and I gotta move him. Everyone else, I'm gonna keep on the team until the deadline, and then I'll ship out guys at the deadline, because the team's not gonna be good anyways, and this way, at least it's not gonna be like a one-win team. Maybe we'll win 20 games. But the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna shop around Chris Davis, straight up, shop him around. I'm willing to retain 95%. I'm going to see what the offers are like before getting a new AGM. Just to see if there's someone I really like here before I hire a new assistant GM, then I'll take... Ooh. Tim Anderson might not be too bad. I don't really want anyone too old, though. Like, if I can get it done, it would be, ooh. Aroldis? No, I'm not getting Aroldis. I don't need an older reliever. That's not going to help me. I need a young position player is really what I need. I think I'm going to hold off, though. I don't really want to shop until I hire a new assistant GM, which is what I want to do. I want to go check out our front office staff here. We'll go to personnel. And here's our front office. Brandon Hyde. I mean, he's a sabermetrics coach, which is the way I want to go, but I want someone who's favoring prospects. Just straight up, I want someone who's favoring prospects. And all these other guys, since they're part of his staff, they're going to get the boot too. So Brandon Hyde, you're getting fired. Jose Hernandez, you're getting fired. Ooh, I fired the wrong guy. Doesn't matter because I was going to fire him anyways. I'm going to fire Dan Long as well. And I think I'll hold on to our scouting director. Actually, he favors ability. I'm going to fire him too. I want potential. Brian Ebel. This is good. This guy's fine. Prevention type, whatever. He's got great reputation. That's fine. First things first, we're going to hire a manager. Now, we have a few options for this. I want a good manager. We could get someone like Joe Girardi. He does favor prospects. He does favor on base. He is, I mean, a pretty solid manager that can help us get out of the way. He's a little bit old. Another guy is Mike Matheny, who's a sabermetrics type of guy. Well, he focuses on newer school stuff like this. Not necessarily a complete sabermetrics guy in the game. I don't think that... Oh, no, I guess that is his managing style. It's just worded a little bit differently up here. He's actually really good. He favors almost everything I want. On base, power, offense, prospects. You know what? He might be the best bet. Joe Girardi's good, though, too. He was really good for the Yankees, even though they didn't necessarily win. And he's hilarious when he gets mad. I'm a Phillies fan in real life, a Phillies and a Jays fan, because I'm from Canada, so I gotta like the Jays a little bit. But I'm happy they got him. And it's gonna be funny to watch him get kicked out of games. But I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hire the little bit younger Mike Matheny. Now, he did okay with the Cards, but hopefully he can be a little better with us. It's gonna be hell for him the first year. Like, I kind of feel bad because he's like basically guaranteed to add like 100+ losses to his record from this season alone. But I mean, I need people for the job, so there's not much I can do. Bench coach. Let's see who we got here. Again, I wanted to go someone who is more focused on sabermetrics and stuff like that, because that's really what I'm looking for in terms of the team. I want it to be a forward-thinking team, that's for sure. Here, let's just do a quick little filter. This game's great, by the way, on how you can go through everything. Go to management style, and we'll set sabermetrics, and then we'll get all the bench coaches who are sabermetrics. And let's just hire this guy. He's a little bit younger. He's got decent reputation. Looks good to me. Again, we're not necessarily going to be keeping all of this staff super long term, but maybe for the first 2-3 years, depending on how we do and stuff like that. What am I doing? I am looking for a pitching coach. I was just talking away and I wasn't focused on what I was doing. And then I think we got to clear the filter. Yep. All right, so let's look for a youngish coach. 48, not too bad. 43. Let's see who works best with power pitchers. You know, let's grab this guy. He's young. He can grow. I want coaches who are going to have the chance to maybe grow into the role and maybe a few years down the line actually be, you know, worth keeping around. Hitting coach. Let's go here. Let's check out. Let's get another young guy again. Now, I do want to get sabermetrics for this. I think this is the guy I usually hire when I play my offline saves, Sean Larkin. I did offer him a contract, but that's because I know that he ends up being pretty decent. He's young, so that works out. And then we're going to go to scouting director. Let's go scout. And I want... Let's see here. Should I go by experience? Oh, here we go. How old are you? 54, you're actually pretty old. Well, let's just go to the default view. Here, we'll go to reputation. Someone who's got pretty good rep and isn't too old. Like Brian Bridges would be one. I don't know if he's worked anywhere before. Doesn't really say where he is in the history of his team. I don't know if I guess maybe they don't have that. Anyways, let's offer him a contract. 3 years to be our scouting director. Sounds good. So we're going to make a contract offer to Brian Bridges, and that fills out our main staff, except actually, I almost forgot, to fire our assistant GM. Let's see who we can get for this position as well. I'm gonna... Well, let's get a general manager, right? That's probably the best way to go about it, is to get a GM or someone who aspires to be a GM, someone who's a little bit younger. Like maybe this guy, Paul De Podesta. Serviceable general manager. He's not brilliant, but I mean, yeah, whatever. Let's offer him. See if he wants to be the assistant GM. I need a new assistant GM, someone who at least knows what they're doing a little bit. Actually, Theo Epstein would have been a pretty good pick too. Could have got him. That actually would have been a pretty good call, actually, but we'll stick with actually, I kind of want Billy Bean. Maybe I'll hire Billy Bean for the memes. Maybe I'll get rid of that contract offer. Who was it? This guy. Or can you not get rid of it? Oh, pending offers. Yeah, let's be a meme and let's get Billy Bean just for fun. Just for fun. He wants to be the assistant GM, so he's leaving Oakland finally. We're gonna get him because it's a pretty good meme to have Billy Bean on the staff. Hopefully he signs. So there we go. We got all the pending offers going. And as far as the actual lineup going, I'm leaving this all the same. There was one other thing I wanted to go through. I just wanted to quickly go through the entire organization. Let's go to... What am I doing? Default. Yeah, potential. So Tanner Scott is our highest potential player. We got a reliever here from the Dominican Republic, Miguel Castro, Givens. Ryan Mountcastle's not too bad. Chance Cisco's actually not too bad. He actually might stick around. Maybe he can have he has like a half decent year. He can actually be serviceable to keep around. So he might be the one player we get to keep on the team. And then, yeah, there's a few other guys here that we kind of just have to wait and see, really. And hopefully add to the prospect pool with our own prospects. That will be the main thing to do, is hopefully we have a good first draft. We can sign some international free agents and stuff like that and build this team properly, because it needs a lot of TLC at this point. Let's just sim ahead a few days here, and we'll just go up to opening day in this video. We'll go up to opening day, see the contract offers and all that, see where we're predicted to be placed. I don't think it's going to be very good. Okay, let's see here. That's just a message from the GM or from the owner. Billy Bean has agreed, so we got Moneyball. Moneyball's coming to Baltimore. Mike Matheny, Sean Larkin, we got everybody. And then the top prospects list. You guys want to just take a look at this? You want to go through it? There you go. Vlad, obviously, at the top. My boy, Vlad. Bo's 26. We don't have anyone on there, so I'm not even going to go looking through that. But now that we got all of our coaches signed, let's take a look at what they think of our lineup. We'll just quickly go here, update staff with his decisions. Not much is going to change there because the bullpen and the rotation's garbage. And then same thing here. They made a few changes, but nothing I'm really worried about. I don't care what they do right now. The only other thing I want to try and get done in this video, I guess, is trading Chris Davis. Let's just go back here. I just like to sort this all back out. We'll go back to financial standings because I just wanted to double check, make sure there was no one. Oops. There we go. But yeah, Chris Davis is the only person even making over $4.8 million on our team. So let's try this again. We have a new assistant GM now. Remember that. So we should, in theory, get better trade offers. So we'll go ahead and I'm just going to 95% right out the gate because I've done an offline save a while back and that's what I had to go up to. So I'm just doing it to try and save myself a little bit of time. And we'll see. So we got some options here. It's like a lot of older guys. Just seeing if there's anyone that pops out as a younger talent that maybe we can keep around. Drake Marisnik could be someone. I don't want a reliever. I was mostly looking for a position player, to be honest with you guys. But I don't know. Might be slim pickings. Lourdes actually couldn't be too bad. He's got 50 out of 60 contact. Like, I mean, he's okay. Like, I mean, the problem is our team is just so bad. There's actually one guy I was going to look at targeting that I have targeted before. Let's just go to initiate trade here. Where are they? So this trade doesn't make any sense, in my opinion, why this would go through. Now, I can do it anyways. Because actually, I've shot this video a few times. It kept crashing on me. So I actually did this trade in a previous video. And it worked. So let's just see if it's going to work again. I guess maybe Mazar could have got a better role. They can't even afford it this time. Huh. Last time they offered me that. Oh. Forgot to do the retaining. Let's see. This is not a good deal for us. Let's just see. Hit the make it work this button. Now, I want to get rid of Chris Davis. I don't want to give up a prospect, though. Like, I'm not doing this. I'm sorry. This trade worked for me before it crashed, and I really wanted Mazzara to be on the team, but if they're not going to give it to me, then I just can't. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to shop him again. Wait, they're not even making an offer. Oh, that's why they're not even making an offer. I'm going to say, they were just making offers before, so we'll go through this again, and we'll see if there's anyone worth getting. Lourdes was a guy that I was looking at. Tehran. Yeah, he's a little bit older, right? Like, I don't really... I'm going to get a guy I want to be like 26 or under, basically. Because this year's a write-off, and probably even next year's a write-off, so it's going to be a few years before they even have a chance of doing anything, really. Just keep going through. Lance Lynn, Chavez. I think we're just going to go for Lourdes here. Maybe the Jays will throw in another kicker. I don't know why the Jays would ever want to do this, but let's just take a look. See if stupid-ass Shatkins will give us something. Vlad, we're not going to get, obviously. I don't want to get anything crazy. Now, we could get another catcher. Reese McGuire could be someone we could consider taking a shot after. Maybe a third baseman. Any of these guys good? Maybe a pitcher? Guy actually doesn't look too bad. Got good stuff. Let's grab this young pitcher, Eric Pardino. It's an insult. Okay, maybe he's got some hidden talent there that I not not noticing or something. Anyways, I just want to add in something, see if he's going to do anything. If I can maybe throw in another... Yeah, see, I don't think he's really going to go for anything. Maybe I'll try and grab a reliever. I don't think he's going to throw in the bet. Yeah. Okay, I need to stop being crazy. Ooh, maybe I should go for Biggio instead of Lourdes. Actually, now that I think of it, that might be the move. They don't like it, though. Let's just see. They want this guy. It's actually not bad either. Now the question is this worth the difference between Biggio and Lourdes? I'm in the right place. I don't think I'm in the right place. Can I not go to recent? Oh yeah, never mind. I am in the right place. Let's take a look. We'll go through. They're actually pretty similar. Biggio's a little bit younger, so actually got a better home run power potential, or home run potential. Better. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with Biggio. I think he's gonna be the better player. He's a little bit younger, and I actually kind of like the way he's looking. I think it's gonna be a better. Well, actually, no. I'm not giving up another prospect. I keep changing my mind. Hey, where the hell is he? Where's... Oh yeah, I guess he's not even on the... won't be on the prospects. Let's see, he'll be on the main roster. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. It's a deal. Let's go. Chris Davis, gone. And with that, we have basically nobody left making any money on the team. I'm just going to quickly add Lourdes here to our lineup. Let's go to waivers. And there we go. He's in our lineup. Actually, I should check out the injured list. Alex Cobb. None of these guys are a big deal. Whatever. Don't need to worry about them. Some of these guys are suspended down here in the minors. And again, that's not something I'm going to worry about. To be honest, so let's just go to our lineups. Let's see where they slot in Lourdes here. They actually make Lourdes the DH. Who do they put at second? Drew Jackson. Why don't they have Villar at second? I mean, he's not bad. I'm going to send him to triple, actually. Actually, you know what? I mean, if they're starting him over Villar, Villar's just someone I can get rid of. I mean, he's not good. He's not good. So let's just trade him. Let's just trade him right in. And we'll do 2 trades in this video before we even get started. And this one I want prospects back for this one. Because he doesn't make enough money for me to want to eat salary or anything, so let's see what we can get out. Okay, never mind. We're not making a second trade because we're not getting anything for Villar. Could probably get like a okay reliever or something, but whatever. I'll just keep him. We're gonna have injuries and stuff, so I need the extra players. And then we got this nice little screen here. Baltimore trades Davis for Toronto's Gurriel Jr. It is being reported in the Baltimore Press that the Orioles have traded 33-year-old first base Chris Davis to the Toronto Blue Jays for 25-year-old second base Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And Lourdes play left. I guess Lourdes can't play left in this game. He did play a little bit of left for the Jays, but whatever. I'll play him at second. Probably not going to play him at shortstop because his fielding. Well, he's got a good arm, actually. I think I'm going to keep him at second, though, to be honest.
Hey guys, make sure to check out the description so you get links to all my other social media platforms like Discord where you can chat with me, and also make sure to ring the bell so you get notifications for every single video. And lastly, but surely not least, make sure to leave a comment and I'll try and respond to as many as I can. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.